working through this, first thing you need to do is figure out what type of solid you're dealing with. You have two triangles that are parallel and congruent to each other. They're not faces, lateral faces, they're the bases. So this is a prism with triangular bases. So your total surface area equation is going to be 2 times the area formula of your base, being a triangle, which is 1/2 base times height, plus the perimeter of that base times the height of the solid. So if you start to plug in the pieces that you know, so the 2's cancel, the base of your triangle is 8, and the height of your triangle is unknown. Okay, so what you would need to do is use the fact that this is an isosceles triangle here to indicate when you draw in this altitude, the height, it's going to cut this into 2 congruent triangles, which means each of these legs will be half of 8 or 4. And now in order to find h, you can use the right triangle. Hypotenuse of 11, one leg of 4, your height is the other leg. So we can use Pythagorean theorem here. 11 squared is equal to h squared plus 4 squared, 121. Subtract 16 from both sides. You get 105 is equal to h squared. Extract your square root. So our h value we get to be the square root of 105. Okay, and then the perimeter of this base is just the sum of all these sides. So if you take 11 plus 11 is 22 plus 8 is 30. Okay, and then the height of this total solid here is 19. So here is your calculated value. We can go ahead and find the solution. 8 square root 105. I'll put a decimal in there. I'll put a decimal in here to get my answer as a decimal, and then we're adding 30 times 19 to this, and we get our solution of 651.98 approximately. The units are meters. It's an area, so it's square meters.